Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing XDC Network, the power of XDC. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well only if you're interested. And guys, you can follow the Crypto Growth official partners for some benefits. You can in the exchange section, we've got the MEXC partnership. You can use the referral code, the official Crypto Growth referral code for your benefits. You guys can check out the offer in the description box below. And you can also check out Decent as the official Crypto Growth wallet partner. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got an attractive $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an astonishing $129 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. Guys, I am selective about the partnerships, and I only promote those that I use myself, guys. So yeah, if you're interested, do check him out. Anyways, guys, now let's see what's happening with XDC in real time. Any new info, any new information that we can get from the community, from official handles. So guys, we've got Tokenizer with another post, guys. He never stops working when it comes to utility projects, guys. Look at this. Another milestone for digital trade. TradeGo and Enigio have completed their first end-to-end digital trade across China and Europe, a trade corridor valued at 5.9 trillion annually. This isn't just another step for XDC, Enigio bringing MLETR trade to a reality, guys. MLETR is endorsed by the United Nations itself, folks, and it is basically that electronic trade regime that wants the trade finance to go electronic, digital, and this is what XDC is compliant to and trying to set the standards to that level. This partnership has Enigio working with some of the biggest names in China's trade finance sector. Sinochem Energy, PetroChina International, Macquarie CGM, Costco Shipping Energy, Bank of China is involved, guys. Saudi Aramco Energy Ventures. Awesome, guys. These are some multinational corporations. If you haven't heard about Aramco, then I might say that, yeah, this is indeed, these are some huge names over here. China Construction Bank, China Merchants Energy Shipping, Mitsui and Wangxiang Blockchain. These names are obviously absolute giants in China's trade finance and digitalization process. Here's a breakdown of the steps that occurred within their first digital trade. By the way, guys, China and the East is taking huge, giant steps as well when it comes to innovation. You saw the BRICS conferences recently, and they're trying to basically come up with their own currency as well and all of that stuff. So China is taking steps now, guys. So XDC can benefit as it is trying to, it has certain elements of its stronghold in Japan, in the East, Singapore, and other places. Here's a breakdown of the steps that occurred within their first digital trade. Swedish pulp producer export to China. Freight forwarder issues EBL, electronic bills of lading, to exporter. Lloyds transfers EBL to Chinese bank. Chinese bank transfers docs to importer. Okay, as a result, they create a digital trust line for trade finance that simply involves the exporter, importer, and their respective banks. So, speeding up the process, the entire trade finance process. This solution was obviously compatible with the UN Citral's MLETR. China is a top global exporter with reports of 7.6 trillion of annual trade in 2022. Obviously, guys, China is in the upper echelon when it comes to global trade, and it is one of the key producer and exporter especially of goods and it's even its services. This is awesome. This is a much needed piece of infrastructure to continue transforming trade, and once again, Enigio on XDC is at the center of it all. Look at this, guys. Enigio. We've got testing companies such as Lloyds Bank, FR Myers, Son, Chinese Bank, Global Forest, Enigio Trace, original on TradeGo platform, Bill of Lading, TradeGo. Look at this, founders of TradeGo, PetroChina, Bank of China, Costco Shipping, Maguire, and then, guys, over here we've got XDC Network trying to come up with solutions. And for trade finance, we already know the connection it has, and if indeed it disrupts the Chinese market, Chinese trade finance regime, that's going to be legendary for it, to be honest, guys. Look at this. Juice has replied over here. What are your thoughts on this regarding XDC? He has replied to this post of Tokenizer. Bloomberg Crypto, R3, the blockchain company backed by big name investors like Intel, is exploring options including selling itself. Tokenizer has replied over here. Very interesting indeed. Would really wonder what spurred this potential interest in selling. Perhaps as a way to further decentralize Corda. Will be interesting to see how it plays out. That seems like the very positive view could also be super negative. Yes, if they want to basically decentralize Corda, that's going to be awesome. Because, guys, obviously, when you first start a project, it is centralized. You ultimately want the community to get involved. The DAO, in the case of XDC Network, it has created a decentralized autonomous organization for governance and decision making. So that helps a project in the long run. For it to not be totally controlled by a few and manipulated the decisions. Let's see what's happening with the XDC community, guys. 9 hours ago, XDC for payments is launching on the Xdc network, and it makes me curious about this tweet by Atul Kekare. Payment use cases incoming. Yeah, I saw a few posts here and there talking about the payment use cases, and that payments is also something that XDC is interested in. You should make it ready for 1 billion requests requests a day, as payment use cases are coming. That is an awesome vertical to enter to retail market. XDC is underrated. Indeed, guys. XDC, awesome. There was another interesting post. Look at this. Zach Spruill. XDC is in an undeniable accumulation phase, with trading volume steadily surging from $3 million to around $10 million over the last month. This kind of activity underscores rising interest and signals that we are in the calm before the storm. As the world gears up for tokenized revolution, the XDC network stands at the forefront, ready to reshape trade finance and digital asset tokenization. And now we also talked about the payment sector as well. So if it achieves what it wants to achieve, guys, XDC, it indeed has the potential to be legendary. With a staggering 1.5 trillion trade finance gap waiting to be filled, XDC is stepping up to bridge this divide, offering streamlined, cost-efficient solutions for financial institutions worldwide through game-changing partnerships. Yeah, we've talked about the partnerships of XDC, guys. It is huge, like being 1/4 assets available on BlackRock-backed securitize. XDC is setting the foundation for tokenized assets that bring blockchain and real-world finance closer than ever. As adoption grows, XDC's potential shines brighter than ever. The accumulation phase we're seeing now may be a golden opportunity before XDC makes its next big leap. Folks, oftentimes we've seen that longer the accumulation phase is, we springboard to these new levels in an instant, in a blink, when it eventually happens. Obviously, not all projects do that. There are failures. There are certain projects that are a success. So we never claim that every project will succeed. But I not financial advice, obviously, but XDC has a lot of stuff going for it, and it is specializing in trade finance, and the gap that they aim to basically fill, it is huge, guys. We're talking about trillions, and the partnerships that it has. The writing is in the wall, but we never know what happens. Never can tell, never can totally predict. But as far as the fundamentals are concerned, XDC is in the top of its game. There was another post I remember about payments. We're going to be looking at that in a moment. This can be good news for XDC Canet. R3 considers sale or joint venture. Blockchain firm R3, developer of Coda, is exploring strategic options, including a sale or joint venture. Discussions have been held with Ava Labs, Solana Foundation, and Adhara. According to Cointelegraph, citing Bloomberg, R3 facing financial challenges, cut 20% of its staff in September, and is now considering its next steps to stay competitive in the blockchain space. It can be a double-edged sword. Maybe it makes Corda decentralized, as Tokenizer said. But let's see how it goes. Don't panic. XDC is not going away. Hodl Monkey is saying over here as a response. Hopefully. Okay. May XDC reach your hands before a better future. Okay, so yeah. With XDC, we pray for a future full of hope and progress. This is the one I was talking about, yeah. XDC for payments is multi-platform. The payments use case of XDC has moved past beyond just R3. So it is not reliant on R3. It is designed to work with multi-platform, including Swift. Keep an eye on website and social handles for the unveil XDC for payments. XDC multi-platform, smart chain. This is great. This is great, to be honest. Okay. We've got the Xinfin official handle over here. Let's see what's happening. DEC Australia just released the list of finalists for this year's blockchain awards, and XDC Network is sitting alongside other notables in the technology and infrastructure category. It is an honor and a testament on the impact XDC is having in here and afar. Today's event recap: RackDAO Building the Future Conference. The XDC Network team was a game changer sponsor at the RackDAO Building the Future Conference. XDC Network at Plug and Play Apex Summit 2024. Today, Sunny Mohanty, Head of Ventures Ecosystem at XDC, is connecting with innovators and industry leaders. Yeah, industry leaders at the Plug and Play Apex Summit. If you are a startup, must visit our incubation programs. This is great. On the ground at RackDAO Building the Future Conference. XDC has time and again continuously being attending these conferences, these events, and this is great for increasing the exposure and the networking. This is great. Insightful conversation with Mahan Kali Srinivas Rao, former CEO of T-Hub Hyde, and Sony Mohanty, Head of Venture Ecosystem at XDC Network, as they dive into the Web3 landscape and the challenges startups face. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about the power of XDC? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.